hooves upon a wooded trail. The party is headed back to Mustafaj in a wagon.
Hey, so I know a lot happened in that tower, but I gotta ask, are we all cool guys with what I said about Dive and Osaya? And there was a lot of information I know.
Pretty fucked up, I mean.
Yeah, I've been made aware of that. Death kind of helped walk me through that. And Bardin, I am sorry about your family. I didn't know.
I understand that it was your boss that did it, and you didn't know that he was a piece of shit. But I'm still mad that you lied to us.
It was part of my mission. I wasn't supposed to tell you guys, and I still probably wouldn't have if we hadn't gone in there.
Now, will you tell us? What is your mission?
I was meant to escalate this war by any means possible, and I guess if I'm revealing all of my cards here, I was supposed to bring the bounce back to Osaya as well.
Oh, fuck.
Well, okay, now that you know he's a piece of shit, how do you feel?
I mean, I think we could. This is a good thing now. Now that we have this to our advantage, and I can play both sides. I can be a double agent.
Well, you know both sides.
Well, you know what? I'm still mad at you, but you know what would help at 10 gold pieces, please?
I don't know if I trust you to play both sides.
What do you mean?
You've worked for Osaya your whole life.
Yeah.
Who's to say you don't backstab us and give him the bounce back?
I mean, I don't even have it. Like you have it.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it either.
We don't know he's a sleeper agent, right?
No, we don't know he's a sleeper agent. We just know that he has the dive shit.
Yeah. We just know he got uncomfortable around certain words.
Yeah.
No, just at the carnival.
Well, certain words at the carnival.
Yeah. Listen, I'm willing to forgive but not forget, so
that's fair.
Keep yourself together, and as long as you're helping us out, I mean, if you need to go and do your own thing, you are welcome to leave. Nothing's tying you. I mean, other than the contract, but other than this contract, there's nothing. I mean, I've got no say. I'm happy to keep going along.
I'm gonna look Jaque right in the eyes and I'm gonna go, I don't even know why we're upset at you.
But we are.
But I will never forgive you.
I doubt maybe not.
And I just love sitting behind that and watching that play out. And I'm Jon, the DM.
Oh shit! You're
I'm
not used to being first. Okay. My name is Ryan. I am voicing Hammond.
I'm Patrick. I voice Wren.
I'm Trace. I voice Asher, and I still want 10 gold pieces.
Damn it! I'm Ryan, and you're not getting it.
And who do you voice?
I voice Jaque.
I'm Tristan, and I voice Bardin.
And we approach Mustafaj again.
Have we long rested? Long rest?
Yes.
You guys have long rested.
Yeah. Let's go.
Give me my one spell slot.
During the long rest, can I make a Tinker's Tools check to try and fit these new parts onto my boy?
Don't mess up.
Yeah, I don't think any of you guys can help me with
gradual
this.
Don't kill the goon.
Yeah, it is a it's not like I fucking destroy it if I mess up.
He gets one larger foot.
20, not 20.
Jesus Christ!
Never mind. He's a fucking transformer. He gets real big.
Okay.
Hey, Optimus
I get
Prime.
it at 20, John. Do I get to do whatever I want?
Not everything.
Okay. First, he used to be a little 2-foot gremlin guy, mostly ethereal wires.
Not 2 feet.
Hey, shut up.
Audio listeners, he held his hand to about.
I would say it was about 2 feet.
That is the largest I ever seen in my life.
But now I've fitted him with a full gold android body. It's fucked up. It has a few gashes and singe marks since most of the parts come from fucked up bots.
And his arm, I've been able to refurbish the plasma cannon from the Gull Commander and replace one of his arms with it.
This goon is stronger than
Is-
all
So
of us.
now, yeah.
Question. Did he just get bigger physically, or is he like controlling a larger robot?
I think it's
as a smaller robot.
I think it's like the chest opens up and the
And he's in
original
there.
goon is still in there piloting him.
it's that one
Every
guy
time he
from
gets
Men in
bigger.
Black.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
one
the guy
from
from
Men in
yes,
Black.
yeah.
I imagine on fucking Gurren Lagann how every robot, every bigger mech is
Yeah,
just
it's
this
just a
smaller
tiny mech in it.
Yeah.
that's now latched on to make the bigger mech.
Yeah, that's
It's
basically
like
what
the
it
final
is.
scene of Gurren Lagann where they just keep zooming in.
Yes, for sure.
So yeah, I built a mech body for my little goon that's in the shape of a Goldbot.
That's sick.
General
And I
Frankie
think
Nipple
he
likes
has-
to do the plasma cannon.
I took the Commander Bot's head,
Yeah.
so he has the Commander Bot's head. It's
That's
fucked
funny.
up, but he might be able to pass as a Zul Commander.
Oh, you just stitched it on?
Yeah, I stitched it all. He's like
he's-
no, it's like 5 or 6 different Zolbots worth of parts to make this
Congrats,
mech.
you just made the big bad evil guy.
He's like
Yeah, it's Zoltron. Zoltron, Zull.
I wonder what the leader of Zol is, John.
he's like a little bigger than half the size of a regular Zolbot.
Yeah.
And he's like, I command you.
I'll rename him to Zoltron now.
We're renaming him to Zoltron. Alright.
So you guys make it to Mustafaj, and you guys see the same shops, the giant mansion with the V crest.
Okay.
Is this the place with the crazy dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, with
this is
Oryx.
We should go check back.
Yeah,
on
Well, we might need to go remove the body.
Yeah.
we know what's there.
I saw it. Maybe first off, let's go to the Oryx shop.
So are you gonna call that in?
Oh, we're going to Oryx?
Yeah, I feel kind of bad that I made him kill himself, and I don't want to just leave him there. And he knew a lot of stuff. We might be able to find more information down in his hut.
You drove a man to suicide.
Yeah, I know.
Let's tell the conspiracy theorists that everyone's coming to get him.
Bro, he's creeping me out. I was in a dark dungeon with him.
You'll die of knowledge.
Isn't this what Heaven's Gate was?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Essentially.
Heaven's Gate was trying to hop onto the UFO by killing themselves.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
The
More or
UFO
less.
that Jesus Christ was driving.
Yo, that'd be so sick.
It's passing by Earth. We have to kill ourselves right now, or those
You
would
know
miss
how,
it.
you know how many more people would be Christian if they thought Jesus was just a badass? Driving a UFO.
I'm sure Christians do think Jesus is a
No,
badass.
but like, I mean, they don't think he's a badass.
They really think Jesus walked on water. So,
well, now he flew over water with it.
And now the Pope's gonna come after you, John.
Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked.
I actually drank his blood.
I actually
Whoa!
I actually thought Conclave was a good movie.
Bro, I actually really like the Pope's Exorcist.
So we approach Mustafaj, we approach Oryx shop. You tried to open the door.
Yeah, I try. Yeah,
So you open the door and it goes clink, and it's like locked.
Oh, guys, it's locked.
think he locked himself in there and then killed himself.
Do you
That's
want to
really
get in?
depressing.
It's not
I
funny,
feel
I'm not
really
trying to
bad
laugh.
about him killing himself.
I'm gonna take my mace
It's
and
gotta
I'm gonna
be-
like swing it at the handle of the door to try and knock it off.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Make a strength roll.
17 plus 5, 22.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. You knock the handle off, and then you go to open the door, and it like swings open, and you enter an empty artificer's shop.
Okay, well, I remember the dungeon, the way into the dungeon he showed me, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll lead all these guys down, and we'll
Did
go
he
looking
tell
for
us
Oryx.
that he's dead? That the Oryx dead?
Well, we saw him in
saw
the
him in the
jury.
jury,
We saw him in
yeah.
the jury.
Oh,
We
yeah.
know he's dead.
Oh, you're so right.
I never met him in the
Can
first
I-
place.
Oh yeah, you guys wouldn't have known that's Oryx.
Yeah.
I'm going for the. I would have recognized.
Yeah,
him,
you would
'cause
have
I did see
recognized him. Yeah.
But I'm going for the cash register.
No, I was
since it
working.
didn't work last time.
Yeah, you still.
Stealing from a dead man.
Yeah.
Insane.
Do any of us have Speak with Dead?
I don't think so. No.
Also, key to note, there is no knight armor in the lobby.
Yeah.
And
Dang.
very important detail.
Oh no, that's so sad.
Shut up over there. You're robbing it.
That's so sad.
We're just gonna wonder aloud. Wonder if this shit's enchanted.
New armor set for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
dead man's
of a
armor.
dead
sick.
body.
Split
Yeah, no.
15 gold
Woo!
Nice.
and then 3 silver.
Lovely.
So you make it down to the dungeon, and you see like sheets of paper everywhere, and it smells pretty bad.
Fuck.
Oh.
I smell it. I turn around. I'm going down there.
You have to go down there. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm used to weird smells.
Yeah.
None of us forgave you yet. You're coming down.
This place is really big. Yeah, true. Stay with the party. Yeah.
That's fine. I'm pulling my sweater over my nose.
Do I see his body? I know this place is like huge. I can't see his body from where we are right now.
So you see his body, but it is like there's a little container next to him, and it's a little capsule. And make an investigation check.
Ooh, big. That's what I'm good at. Is it investigation? Yeah, it is int. Ooh, it's 20.
So you've seen this liquid before, and you are pretty sure that it's the liquid from the fountain.
Oh, from Death's Fountain?
Yeah.
How is his body looking? Is he like decomposed?
It's very decomposed.
Okay, yeah.
And it looks very expedited.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
How the fuck did he get one of those?
that's a great question. But he also
that
like
mine?
knew a lot of shit.
He did. Well, he did, but
Oh yeah, we could bring him back. We do still have 2 vials.
is it? I don't know. Is there a time limit?
You guys know what this
No,
means,
I only
right?
have one. I have one.
I have one
You
as
have
well.
one?
I
gave you one.
I could also bring him back,
Oh yeah,
but he would suffer a lot.
He would.
I feel like I
both
put him
ways are
through.
unnatural.
And I've put him through enough already. Maybe
Yeah.
just let him rest.
I think we should just go
bring
there.
him back, and you're like nightmare.
I'm back. They're still coming.
No. You cover your face, and we're like, we're here. It's horrifying.
Death won't save you.
So it probably wasn't a suicide then. They probably actually were coming for him.
Oh yeah, does it look like he? Can I tell if like he sprayed the water on himself or if somebody did this to him?
So you can see it like it looks like he drank it.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
okay,
So
so
it was
yeah,
self-inflicted.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
I want to know how the fuck
I mean-
you got that though. Put that shit in him.
I'm gonna start. I don't know what I have. I'll lose a blanket. I'll lay out like whatever blanket I've been sleeping with. Then I'll try to roll him onto it and then kind of wrap him up and I'll start like carrying him.
yeah. So you can go bury him. I think. Well, he knew a lot of stuff, so we might want to page through this dungeon, see if we find anything
Does he
useful.
have any valuable-looking things on him?
Oh my god, this man is a loot goblin.
He's pretty bare bones besides his
That is funny.
his armor that he's
Does
wearing.
it look
It looks like tin.
fair?
Based on like how much he knew about dive and the science stuff, I am gonna paw around in his papers and see if I can find more like
I'm
follow
gonna.
his red strings. I'm gonna follow. I'm
I'm gonna keep a close eye on him, make sure he doesn't destroy more evidence.
Alright,
you don't know I destroyed it.
No, didn't you tell us? I'm pretty sure you
told
told
us.
us in
Yeah, I
that
did,
confession.
actually,
Yeah.
Do we all want to be there for the burial, or should I just go do it?
I would like to be there since I murdered
Alright.
him, basically.
I'll leave him by the.
Okay.
I'll go bring him like down the hallway a bit and I'll have him sit.
You want to be in the funeral, or you want to watch me?
No, I will hold the funeral later. I'm gonna watch you right now.
We could wait.
So you're looking through, you see like lines pointing everywhere, you see like basically formations and just like troops here, troops there. And then you see basically city circled, and you see Kramali, Mustafaj, Belarus, and let's check the map.
It's the witch days.
Chiraku, and you also see Grimoire circle.
Can you say those again? I'm sorry.
Mustafar,
Mustafaj, Messini.
Mali, Chiraco, Belarus, and then Mustafaj is the 6th one. Or Braymore is the 6th one.
Yep.
Chiraco.
Is there any like
What's the
course?
sixth?
Braymore.
Grimoire.
Is there any like correspondence? Like, was he talking to people to get this information, or like evidence of how he learned this
Make
stuff?
an investigation check.
Oh, this one is bad. 12.
Where did you put Grimoire, John?
To the right of Cravali. So 2 above
Bing, bing,
Carpathian.
bing! That's the circle on map. Anyway.
It's back on screen.
It's... Okay, we're back from home. Okay.
So it's like the one that's in between the 2 peninsulas and...
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's across the room, listeners, so we're straining our eyes to go see it.
I got a 12 on
So-
the
It's the-
investigation.
So you see...
Listeners, it's the best place for a map. Let's just say.
You see the names Baratari
Yeah.
Okay.
and you see the names Tindler.
Do I know like what information is associated with each name? Like who gave him what?
You see Baratari Storyteller and then Tindler Life Giver.
Okay.
Okay. Shut the fuck up.
That is something.
Can I insight on Jaque when I say those names?
No, Jaque
Insight on Ryan.
I would insight on Ryan.
Jaque does not know those names.
Okay. Yeah, so-
Does it say anything about like the witches and which witch would be where?
You fell in right into my trap.
Yeah, I know. Had to happen at some point.
Wait, are we talking about the witch or the werewitch?
The werewitch will probably tell us which witch is where.
Oh my fucking
Where-
god.
There's nothing on which specific witch.
Is where? Is where?
Okay, yeah.
This is the worst.
I wonder why that is. So does that mean the witch is with
No,
the
we're
were?
not talking about the Y witch. We're talking about the werewitch.
She only transforms on her full moon.
But you do see something. You do see something about Garaka changing capital
Oh.
to Chirako.
No.
Do we see anything about
Do they have good churro?
Garakan spies infiltrating Carpathia?
You see something along the lines of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds
So I remember that, and I say to the guys that Virgil was probably a Garakan spy.
He knew too much.
Yeah.
Also, why was he there? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I mean, he was posing as a Carpathian soldier.
As a Chlorothon.
Chlorothon soldier, yeah. So why were they spying on Chlorothon? Okay. It doesn't look like we're gonna
We're not gonna get that answer.
Yeah, we're not gonna get that answer here.
Nice try.
Yeah.
You do
Gotta
see a circle around the mansion. It just goes witch here.
I was gonna say that.
What?
I was like, I bet it's in that house with the blue V on it.
Okay.
The one that we never went in.
Yes.
And then it points to.
I was gonna.
It says
Beat
too
me
hard
to
to
it.
enter, which is also my tram stamp.
Now that's a double entendre. 'Cause not only is it too hot, no mind.
And it says use side entrance.
Okay.
Is that on
Also-
your hip?
Are
Is
you
that on your
sure?
hip?
No, that one's on the front.
No, it's like what is it? The memes where it's like get a girl that uses all four, and it's like what the fuck are you talking about? And people are like, it's behind the knees.
Whoa!
Crazy.
That's wild. I hate it.
So the mansion's just right up above us, right?
Yeah, I mean, the witch is closed. Might as well check it out. We're on the time limit.
That's a perfect time. Okay, we'll have this funeral and then go explore that mansion.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, yeah, we leave.
So are you guys?
Oric's dungeon.
Where's Oric? Where are you putting?
I'm carrying him.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
We should go out to the forest, I think.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be good
I
to
could do
bury him
some
in the
rites
middle
that
of
we've
the
done
town.
before in the
Are
right
you
town.
guys hiding the body, or like?
Well, it's up to you what you want to do.
I was just gonna carry it. If nobody stops me, I'm fireman carrying.
Just a skeleton, right? Like
It's like a
Wrapped
suit
in
of
a-
armor.
Well, he's
It's
wrapped
like
in
a
a blanket.
mummy in a blanket and
I
armor.
basically look like I'm carrying a rug that's not rug shaped.
so, if you put the stuff in not a body shape and then wrap it in your blanket and then just put it on top of your backpack, that just looks like you're carrying your blanket normally.
We've taken his armor off of him.
So the armor's still on.
Clink, clink, clink.
Let's take the armor off.
Are there a lot of people in this town?
You can see like 2 or 3 walking around, but
Okay.
I think we're fine to walk out.
it's like a little village. It's not.
Take the armor off.
Yeah.
We can always just walk. We can walk in a circle around.
I think that's a dead body.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can
I
I
don't know.
try and remember
not-
as
it's
I was
not a
breaking this
blanket.
door down? Did anyone see me?
Huh?
I mean,
He broke the
make a
door down.
perception check.
We broke the handle.
If the
Yeah.
cops
Make
coming
it
in
with
with us in a
disadvantage.
body while we're digging around his own place.
Rolled a 16 and a 15.
Disadvantage means nothing to us.
So 16.
Hard to tell.
What?
He wasn't gonna let us know, the bastard.
To be fair, you did not ask before you
No,
did it.
That's
So
what I
Yeah.
said. Can I remember?
Yeah.
it's hard to remember. Okay.
I mean, we take the armor
Sorry
off
to
of him.
burst your bubble.
No! I mean, we could
I can only
Take
see into
the
the future,
armor
not the
off.
past.
we could collapse him down to be smaller. I mean, he doesn't got much other than bones and like rocks.
He smells like shit.
He does. I'm not saying
But
he
this
doesn't.
guy's got mushrooms in his pants, so that smelling like shit is kind of his thing.
Yeah, that's true.
I-
Do you still have the mushroom problem going on?
I picked them 2 days ago.
Please don't tell me you put them in the stew.
No, I put them in the forest somewhere. I just threw them. I don't know.
There's gonna be a Wren clone walking around made of mushrooms.
Oh, no.
It's a fern.
It's like
It's fern, but
Yes,
red.
This is his name Crow.
Take the armor. I'll take the armor off of him. I'll leave it in the corner of the room, and then I'll put him in a fetal position and put him in the blanket again, and then I'm gonna tie it and just kind of throw it over my back.
So you do that. Are we taking him to the woods?
Yeah.
Going out to the woods.
Okay. How stealthy are you guys being?
Pretty.
I
I was just gonna walk up.
I mean, this is a group.
I know.
It's a group stealth check, and I roll at disadvantage. So
Yeah.
But I can.
Stealth.
But I'm alert to things nearby while we're in there, so nothing can sneak up on us theoretically.
I mean,
You
yeah,
be like-
sneak up, but
just seeing us is different.
Are we all doing a group stealth?
Four of us
Yeah.
could go out first and be like, "Hey, coast is clear," and then we'll just call you up. And then
Or I
Okay.
could just lead the way. I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
so
I'll take point and make sure there's nothing in our path.
Somebody make a perception check.
I think that's what he's about to do.
so make a perception check.
Okay, do I get advantage on that
No.
for perception? Okay.
if you have the hood up, you actually have disadvantage.
No, I don't.
Perception.
But I'm already stealthy enough in the woods. But I got 15 plus
So Gordon does.
If you have hood up, you have disadvantage.
18.
So you see a very tall man from across the way and standing in front of a shop, and he has like, do you know the dentist glasses that are like?
Oh, like they zoom in. Yeah.
they zoom in. He has those on.
Does he see me or does he see
He
them?
seems to be looking directly at you.
At me.
Okay, well.
Yeah, and you would recognize this man.
So just me alone.
Yeah.
Did you go up alone?
Yeah.
I took point
Yeah, he went up
Oh.
alone.
to scout the area.
And this you would recognize.
Is there anybody else before they get to the thicker woods?
What do you mean? You guys are.
They're going into the woods to bury him.
Yeah, but you guys are
we haven't
exiting
left
the
yet.
chef.
You're leading.
Do they
point.
see everybody else? Is what I'm saying. Does he just see me, or
I
does
thought
he see
you're
everybody?
the just said you're the only one.
Yeah,
who went
you're
out.
the
only
one
one
Yeah.
went outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anybody else looking in the direction of the shop?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna say to them, outside of earshot of this guy, hey, there's this guy I recognize. He's the only person looking. In 10 seconds, start making your way to the woods quickly while I distract him. Can I go fly over?
Yeah, you could fly over. Like,
Doesn't matter. Or, well, walk over. Doesn't matter.
yeah.
Can I commute over to where he is
Yes.
to distract him away from the body carrying?
Yeah,
I don't know how I recognize him, but
This is Tindler, the shopkeeper who smashed the rat.
got it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna go up to him and strike up a conversation to keep him occupied.
Okay, and you guys go off to the woods.
1, 2,
Make
6, 8, 9, 10. Let's go.
Just told us 10
I think
seconds
he
and then we
skipped a
go.
few, but yeah.
And then, as you're going to the tree line, make a perception.
All of us?
Sure. Yeah, everyone can.
Ooh, fat nat one.
That was a
Plus
12.
3, 19?
Perception is what?
14. Wisdom.
I rolled a 14.
So you guys see it, but you don't.
I don't see shit.
You just see a little rabbit, just like
Hopping around.
hopping around.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find any tree that sticks out to me. Either is like kind of big or seems old or like.
Okay,
something that kinda,
you
like, sticks
you
out.
see this pretty grown like weeping willow tree, and the roots are very prolonged, like above ground, and you can just like it's very symmetrical, and like that's basically the tree.
I'm gonna start digging kind of along the roots almost. And trying to get a good depth in, try to avoid most of the roots if I can, try not to break any. But I want to try to get him into a shallow-ish grave. I can't go far with the roots there, but I'll start covering him up. And then I'll do, I don't know anything off the top of my head about which gods or goddesses that we pray to. I'll go through the rites.
He's a conspiracy theorist. It's probably just go wild.
I'll go through the death rites of. There's a goddess of the hunt specifically that I knew that we had some stuff for. I don't remember her name off the top of my head. I'll go through the death rites of her as I bury him, and then I'm gonna write on the tree with like a dagger or whatever, just like, "May your suspicions die with you, so you can know peace."
That goes so hard.
That goes hard as fuck.
That goes so
That
hard.
goes hard as fuck.
I think that has to be the title of the episode.
Yeah.
May your suspicions die with you. So juxtaposed
Yeah,
with all
give him
that.
some reverence before we start heading out.
We just see him in the afterlife. He's still freaking the fuck out.
They in fact.
The rights in work. The rights in work.
Alright, so we're gonna make our way to this mansion and meet one of these witches.
Which are we?
And you're having a conversation with this guy. What are you saying to him?
I was like, hey, you remember me? I was just here. I bought that golden liquid off here.
He goes, yes, I remember you. Have you had to use it yet?
Oh, not quite, but I'm saving it for a very special occasion. Now, why don't we take a walk this way? And I just kind of lead him in that first 10 seconds and walk back, I imagine, towards his shop.
Yeah. And you walk him back towards.
Yeah. Now, I was curious, do you have any... your product, I mean, it seemed to work very well. I haven't used it yet, but I was wondering if you had anything else for me.
Get us some normal healing potions.
The goon is like sending out a sonar.
Yeah.
He goes, I might have something. Come with me. And takes you to his shop, and then just, he's like, I have 2 small health potions.
Word, how much?
Word.
Let's say 40 gold pieces.
Damn, that's steep.
Those are rather expensive healing potions now.
How much was the golden liquid he sold him for?
Like 100 gold.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a revival fluid.
Yeah.
Why would I not?
I don't know if Wren has any gold.
I have some gold.
Well, they're not with me. I can't
Yeah,
access your money pools.
He
No,
is.
no, I'm just saying in general. I don't
Let
think
me
Wren cares.
let me try to drive it
for
down.
my-
In worst case, I'll get one of them.
I have like nothing.
One
Is
of
it,
them-
is
one
it
of them
40
is
per?
20.
Yeah, okay, it's 20 per.
I have enough for
wouldn't
one of
use
them,
rated,
but
yeah.
I want to try to drive his price down. Now those are rather expensive. Now why don't we bargain a little bit? Why don't we take those down a little bit? I'm a loyal customer. This is my second time back. I'll probably be back for another time. Maybe a little repeat customer discount.
Okay, 15 for both of them, but it's 15, so 30 off.
30 off. Well, that sounds cheaper, yeah.
You see, now that's a wonderful bargain, but I only got 20. So how about I just take one of those off you for 15?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Okay. Gotta help.
Gotta let you off. Good deal. Yeah, good deal.
Best I can do. I wasn't gonna try to push him much more.
Yeah.
I think we're making our way back around this time when he finishes his sale.
Towards like the
And-
town square, so you can
Alright,
see
thank
where
you.
we are.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patronage and your services. I will be back at some point, and I just leave.
Great.
All right.
See ya.
And then I imagine I meet up with them. I see them coming out of the wood line.
Mm-hmm. So they said use the side entrance?
How much? What was it? A medium health potion?
Small.
Yeah, he said something about a side entrance. Maybe we just case the place a little bit, see what we can see. How far away is it like isolated from the rest of the town? Or
So
is
it is very Magic Kingdom castle in the middle of town.
Oh, okay.
And you notice the giant V.
Do we see are there
What do you think the V
guards
stands
posted
for?
out around this mansion, or just are there people keeping an eye on this mansion?
Sure,
or-
not
Yeah, there
Virgil.
seems to
Very
be 2 guards at the
inconspicuous
entrance.
building
At the
that houses
entrance?
a witch. I
Okay.
think that's what it says.
That's a pretty good guess.
So
But I don't think so.
It doesn't spell anything. I thought they could spell something cool.
Should have thought about that.
I'm gonna go up to the guards and I'm gonna say, hey, we have an appointment to go in here.
As he does that, I'm gonna
We're meant to be here.
I'm gonna get the goon out
Wait.
of the mech.
For their insight roll, I'm gonna give them the one I rolled for my porn.
Oh, nice.
Nice. And they.
You rolled a one?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
They fall
Myrrdin.
down.
We still have to check. Do you mind waiting out here for like
No.
5 minutes?
We don't have
No, just
time.
just
for-
trust me, bro.
We don't have time. We need to go in there now.
Yeah, this is an urgent meeting.
Our
He
appointment
would-
was at
Are you
Sun there.
are you are you telling me that you are so unorganized that you forgot our appointment? Come on, man. Let us in.
And-
We have
Vernon
to-
has been expecting us.
We have things.
You're really
to
gonna
do.
go tell him that you're delaying an important meeting to check that it was there because
not
you
gonna be
didn't do
happy
your
with
job
you.
well.
Well, we're usually told during the day, hey, there's going to be this meeting, and he had no meetings today. See, Jerome, is he even here right now? And he's like, I don't think so.
Is he skipping out on our meeting? Where is he?
They did roll in that one. Would they know?
I mean,
That's just for the
call.
inside.
Yeah, that's just to know that they were not lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, he was at a call. He was at a meeting elsewhere, somewhere the other day.
You were about to say something.
Yeah, can I insight on what he was
Yeah,
about to say?
say.
Can I also say?
Okay, fuck. I got a 7.
You roll? Okay.
Yeah.
My insight's shit, so.
Yeah, so is mine. I don't think any of us have good wisdom.
No. That's
Plus
like a
one.
fucking 5.
I got 12.
Very hard to make out.
Yeah, okay.
Very you heard cup. And then,
Listen, we have a meeting scheduled for now, so if he's not here, then we should go meet him wherever he is. Can you just tell us where he is so that we can go find him?
I mean, he may be in Minicini. He may be in Krabali, but he's probably not here right now. I don't think.
That's a lot.
Because if he was here, his carriage would be here, and no carriages are in the.
Oh, so you're telling me he went out to go meet us, but we came to him? Oh,
Yeah, this bastard.
that's a real bummer. So that meeting that he was going to must have been for us. He must have been trying to meet us where we were.
Okay.
Can we at least go in the waiting room and see if he comes back sometime soon?
I mean, sure. We'll see. We'll send a stone his way and see if, we'll call.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
So we're just gonna head on in.
Yeah.
Right after you.
Okay.
Yeah, as we go past him, we're just like,
So now that we're in an empty mansion,
Yeah, now we're in an empty mansion, so
Squatters!
let's fucking
Squatters' rights, but it's only a couple hours.
Could be a few days,
Ooh,
who
this
knows?
couch looks nice. It's just.
Watch out.
We have a map
Inspection.
investigator.
Yeah,
on
audio
Investigating.
listeners.
He is looking at the map intently.
Yeah,
Very.
What does it tell him? Nobody knows.
he's pondering his orb.
He's cooking something.
That's my job.
Yeah.
I do.
His mace is an
the
orb.
orb is the head of my mace.
Yeah.
Or my flail. It's my flail.
The shit is pretty sick.
Shit is pretty sick.
That's baller as hell.
I'll turn to the guards as they kind of drop us off in whatever waiting room.
He gives me an
Is there
initiative.
a woman of the house here that we can?
She's not really home right now. She usually goes with him.
That's a bummer. I was hoping to.
There is a houseboy somewhere.
Sure. I think
He's like the butler.
I think we'd love a couple of refreshments, to sort of, make up for the fact that we're missing our meeting. Now a boss is going to get really upset that we didn't, get this in on time.
Who's your boss?
Well, shipping and such.
Is it Zamina?
No, yes. We've done deals with her before, so it's
Okay.
it's sort of loose, agreement. But
If I remember correctly, Zamina was the goth lady, right, that we saw?
No,
It's fucking crime boss.
Zamina is the crime boss.
That's why it was so.
Oh, in the tavern? Yeah. Okay.
some deals before, gotta be business for you two.
Oh, okay, good.
But thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, did they leave?
Yeah, they leave.
Okay.
What do we do now? I don't.
Yeah, I know that. I didn't expect us to get in this.
I thought we were going through the side. Why were we going through the
Well,
front?
we went in straight to the front now.
Asher, do you think you could go, sneak around and look for shit? I know you like to do that. I see you every once in a while doing that, so.
No, you don't.
We don't see him.
Not a lot, but I know you sometimes do. And if she
So,
turned around in your
as he says that, he turns around for a second. I put up my hood and I disappear.
I'm gonna.
I know it's not
Yeah,
visibility,
yeah.
but
I know if there's
secret.
a
fucking
servant
smoke
wait,
bomb.
is there like a bell in this waiting room? To
Yeah,
ring?
yes, there is a bell.
Okay, then I'll ring the bell to try to get the
So
boy
you
in
ring the
here
boy.
so he can go
And-
look around.
And Todd goes, "Hello, hello, who's here?"
Hello, we are. There's
You're
been
for
a
a meeting.
Yeah, there's been a miscommunication. We're supposed to be having a
Oh,
meeting.
I
with the
didn't know
Lord.
that Vernon had a meeting today.
Yes, we're gonna be waiting here for a bit until he returns. Would you be able to fix our friends up with some beverages maybe while we wait?
Yeah. What do you guys want?
Just water for me.
What?
I want Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke.
Just a water with lemon for me.
So Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola are canon.
Jack and Coke.
No, Jack Daniels and some cocaine.
I was gonna say coca leaf. He's gonna come back with some coca leaf.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any beer around at all?
Oh, we have some spirits like in the basement that I can go
do you
grab.
have
Do you have any dwarven spirits? It's been a while since I've had some.
I could go check.
I'll take that if you have that over water.
Okay.
Actually, I want to try that.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Have you ever had some?
Maybe once or twice when I get a friend really drunk in a bar and he buys someone for me, but
They'll put you on your ass. Nothing
yeah.
makes them like the dwarves.
They taste like shit, though.
Okay,
Be
fuck
honest.
you.
just get it out for us. Thank you. Anyway,
And Wren hears this. Wren, it's only you, and you hear, "I'm down here."
Is that from Oryx?
In your head. It's not from your ears. It's in your head.
Is the kid still around, or he just run away?
No, he
He's gone.
he dashed out of there.
I just heard someone say that I'm down here. In my. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear it.
hear anything. Are you going crazy? It's,
Maybe, but I don't know. Also, I think Vernon. He used to be a client of Laramo's. I'm pretty sure. I think I have it written down. So I think we can maybe pull that card if we need to.
We could, we could ask.
I can't
Last second.
tell.
Yeah.
It's not metagaming, but he is. I went through Lermo's files
That's fine.
a while ago.
Yeah,
I forgot you.
I've got an arrow drawn across my entire book.
For grand larceny. So, if that helps anything.
You see why this is efficient?
Yeah.
I have an arrow from Laramie to Vernon, but I have Vernon's name from Oryx's book. We were going through Oryx notes.
Yeah, Vernon and Zamina. So Zamina's his wife.
Oh shit. Yeah, Zamina could probably be his wife.
Go.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Maybe we fucked up.
Yeah.
It's alright, maybe we'll get out of here
Hey,
before he
that's
comes back.
good thing we have a meeting.
Yeah.
We don't have a meeting with the wife. We have a meeting with him. I mean,
And all you hear, Patrick, is like, "Go to the basement, please."
Ooh. Someone, did you hear that? Are you sure you're not hearing that?
I'm not hearing anything.
There's a guy in the basement for sure.
I know what you're looking for.
There's totally a guy in the basement.
I mean, I was gonna go check the office.
I promise I was gonna start at the basement. I was gonna go down to up.
That's fair. We cut to him doing his shit.
I was gonna start down to up so I could fly out a window if I needed to.
Later on, yeah.
Fair.
Okay. So, are you following Todd to the basement?
I think he would have made it there first.
Well,
Yeah.
he's sneaking around.
I thought
yeah.
So it's a
I got
mansion.
behind Todd. I got around him.
Yeah.
So how fast are you looking through rooms to try and find a basement?
Yeah, it's true. You wouldn't know where it was.
You're gonna be
Fast enough to get to a basement quicker than Todd. I don't know. I'm looking for stairs.
Yeah,
I'm
Todd was
looking-
coming to us first before he went to the basement. So maybe
Oh,
we
we
just
had a little bit of
Todd
time to
was-
check a couple
Todd went
doors.
to the basement.
no.
No, he came to the
he came to
group of us four while you snuck off.
He's going to
We
the
don't know
basement
where he's going.
for
liquor.
for the
drinks.
liquor. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
What
he's
he-
going to the basement for liquor.
I don't know where the liquor
That's
is.
what he
It
said.
might
He
be-
said it was in the basement.
Okay, fine.
That's
I
what
did
thought.
ask for water and lemon. That's probably in the kitchen.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we
we got
all
Jack
asked
and
for
Coke.
dwarven spirits.
So can I?
He asked for
Can
cocaine,
I-
so
Hey.
just give you a platter of white powder.
Can I step
good
in time with
good
Todd
for the name Jack.
and walk
Says
behind
Jack
him?
and cocaine.
Make a stealth check.
I have advantage.
Jack and Coke.
Your refreshments.
It's just the name Jack spelled out in cocaine.
Jack and Coke.
That's exactly what I wanted.
This is
And he doesn't have a
That's
nose,
funny,
so I
though.
imagine he just like slaps his hand down and absorbs all the coke.
whoa.
It's an unnatural 20.
So you're stepping behind him, and
I'm just walking a short distance behind him in step with him so he doesn't hear the extra footsteps.
Luffy and G9.
so you do that, and you see the entrance to the basement.
Okay. Does he go down?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give him. I'll keep going. If I'm already in step with him, I might as well keep following.
Okay. So you're behind him, and he goes past the servants' quarters, and you are in the basement.
Okay. At this point, I want to get away from him, and start peeking around places.
I think
Said
at this
only-
point we're probably
they said-
searching for the basement as well. Now that we heard what he
I
said.
would have.
I mean, I don't know that.
For
so
our
I don't
conversation
know.
would have been. I don't know how well we can sneak out of here. I mean, we already said Asher. I don't know. We need to have some of us here.
How sturdy is the floor?
You could
It's a solid
go where?
floor.
The basement?
We
solid,
asked
okay.
for drinks.
Can
You asked for one, and then I just be like,
can I
well,
can
no,
I put
asked
my
for one,
can
and
I
then-
put my
actually,
ear up
and
to
then
the
drink,
door
you went to go
and
find the
try to
Okay,
hear if
I'm
anybody
fine.
else is
Gotta
in
wash my
servants'
hands, you know.
quarters?
Yeah.
And you hear around 3 people just talking like, yeah, so what do you have plans for the weekend? I don't know. Lord Vernon's out of town on business. Really? I don't know. I might go to Oryx, get some party gear to go to the club. And basically, maybe put that one week gold pay to use.
So I'm gonna walk away from that door. Would I have any way of knowing how many servants are in that that room, how many different voices did I hear?
You heard 2.
Okay. And are there... am I to assume that there's 3 total in the house, including Todd?
Hard to tell.
Okay, cool. So what other rooms do I see? What else do I?
You
what else
just
can I find?
see a storage room.
Okay, where did Todd go? Towards a different room besides the storage.
Yeah, towards the kitchen.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into the storage room and wait a second for him to go back with the drinks.
Okay.
While I'm in there, can I look around?
Yeah, you make an investigation check.
Cool.
So where did you want me to go? Am I searching other rooms or?
We gotta look. We'll look for the basement. There's a guy in there. He knows what we want.
Didn't Todd?
I haven't.
Wait, what's investigation? Is that
Investigation.
that's
Intelligence.
Got
Yeah,
it.
it's
Okay.
intelligence.
So just 14.
You're hearing a guy in the basement.
So
Yeah.
you are looking around and you're like knocking on door, like the wall, and you can like hear that one side is hollow.
Okay. Do I see any like loose panels or like any sort of thing I can pull out of the way?
I mean, you see a shelf. You see like
books on the shelf. Sorry.
Like so you see a shelf, and then you see a mop.
Okay. Can I start moving things around to
Yep.
see what's connected? See if anything's connected.
So you
to
tried
the wall?
to move the mop out of the way, and it's very like heavy at first, but then you pull it, and it's a lever, and the door opens.
Okay. I is it dark?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have night vision. Doesn't matter. I can go in.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So you enter, and you see basically treasure chests like out the wazoo.
Absolute cinema.
And he's there by himself. That's so
Yeah.
fucked. Oh, goddamn.
Hey,
Who has our
I
bag
was
of holding?
I was commanded to do this.
Yeah.
I did tell him.
You just found gold. That's what
I just found fucking
Fucking
mountains
bunch of
gold.
treasure. Yeah. Do you have our bag of holding, right, Wren?
Oh my God, dude.
No, you did. I just got another.
Okay,
Whatever
yeah,
the case,
I have it.
it's not me.
Yeah,
that was,
you
that
don't
was a
have
dumb
it.
decision.
Yeah, that sucks.
But I can carry quite a bit, I'm sure.
Yeah, stuff your pockets. Might as well stuff your pockets.
Yeah. I mean,
Backpack.
I always
Have
shit
Jet
out.
eat some and then she
Dude,
keeps
it'd
it
be
out
like
later.
it'd be like the scene in South Park where he just like eats it, like his carpet just eats all the
Yeah.
treasure. And he just comes back and he's like, "What's up, guys?"
I have a bag. It's just not Jet.
Oh.
It's like it's around my waist.
Oh, okay.
So
I have to carry the arrows somehow. You know, I have a quiver
That's
too.
true. Yeah, that's true.
are you just going through?
Yeah, I'm just gonna search through and find whatever. I want to find whatever looks the most valuable first, and then I'll just take as much gold as I can carry.
Okay. You get about you find 5,500
55 burgers, 55 fries.
Yeah.
5,500 gold.
Oh,
36
He's rich, dude. Oh my.
3,600 platinum.
3,600 platinum.
Oh wait, I can't take all
can't
of this.
take all of this.
I imagine. Okay.
I would
Let me
say
stop right
It
here.
weighs too much out.
you should consider taking this shit, but I know your character would not do that. So
first.
I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna double back for the bag of holding. I think.
So-
But can I?
So you go to open one chest, and
Oh shit. Oh.
Hey,
traps.
Fuck. Some of us are reading ahead,
Never seen one.
and something grabs you.
Is it a mimic?
It's a mimic.
I've never seen one. I'm so happy.
sorry.
And
I've never
so-
fought a mimic. You're right.
Yeah.
But he's by himself.
So,
Asher can
Piper-
handle one.
Piper always
mimic.
left it as an empty threat.
That's true.
Whenever it could be a mimic, but
Mimics are kind of strong.
so does
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah. I think I remember that they're strong.
So does a 25 per hit?
Hey, you have a million AC, right?
Really? John, I want you to answer that question for me.
Does a 25 hit is crazy.
Did it hit a level 3 character? I don't know.
Good question.
Does my starter scale mail armor defend me from this 25? No, absolutely not. It doesn't.
Will you scale members?
I think so. It was not scale mail. It was like
There's leather.
Yeah, I think you have the leather.
Yeah, sorry. Studded leather.
So that's gonna be 7 piercing. And
Are you looking for the basement right now?
That's what I was told.
Yeah.
You're gonna find this man dead.
and
There's gonna be
4 acid damage.
Acid damage. They do acid damage?
Yeah, how much is it?
Yeah, they
I've not fought
digest
a
you.
mimic before.
I have no idea what they do.
I have not fought a mimic before.
Okay.
Well, at least he's not gonna be able to save all the fucking gold
Not
for himself.
dead.
Just disengage and run. No opportunity check. Just get out of there. Like,
And then
But does it have him like grappled?
I don't think so.
It might. He opened it.
'Cause
It
he-
could have
Yeah.
gone to him. I don't know what
he
mimics
has
can
to make
do.
a dex or a strength check. Then
Yeah,
he might be.
yeah.
so adhesive, the mimic adheres to anything that touches it. A huge or smaller creature adhered to the mimic is also grappled by it.
You
Escape
can't move.
DC 13.
my
Ability
God.
checks made to escape the grapple have disadvantage.
And you have disadvantages. Oh, dude, you're a ranger. Oh my god, dude, you're fucked.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you never gave me a dice for my pen sword.
Oh,
Or no, you have the cane.
I also have the cane. I can teleport away.
Yeah, you could just go.
Yeah.
Just to
But,
get out.
but I
Just
want
go.
to. I want to know how much the pen sword does.
so
How
the
much
pen
damage.
sword is 1d10.
Yeah, not. Yeah, I would just
Yeah,
teleport
no,
out.
you-
Is it just a longsword when it's out open?
Can
It's
I?
versatile, so you can
And then
single hand it from
the-
D8.
Okay, so can I make a? Can
So
I make an attack?
now it's roll for initiative.
Nat 20.
Let's go.
Now
Damn.
Let's go.
Nice, nice, nice,
Alright,
nice, nice,
first.
nice, nice.
So now,
What is the cane bonus action?
John.
yeah, it was a bonus action.
Cool. So would I be able to attack him with the pen sword and then use ensnaring strike?
So
on it?
you're grappled by it, so you need to.
Ensnaring strike gives your bonus action to cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to just try and attack and teleport out, probably.
You'd have disadvantage on the roll, but you could try to hit him and then run. But whatever.
would if I use the cane, would I circumvent the roll
Yeah.
of escaping?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're physically teleporting.
Yeah.
You're not trying to get out of it. You're just bamfing.
So would my movement action be trying to escape the
It's
grapple?
no movement.
So
Yeah.
you
Okay.
just bamf.
Can
out
I
with the
can I
grapple
still attack though?
You can do that. if you
before you?
Can I attack before I teleport?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to attack him with the pen sword.
Okay.
15. Would that be plus strength or dex?
Longsword's not finesse, so
it
it's
would be
strength. Yeah.
Okay,
Long
so
swords
just
can be
15.
finesse.
Okay. That's
Oh,
get a
yeah,
longsword
you could get a
finesse,
finesse.
yeah.
Longsword.
that's gonna hit.
It's 10.
Okay. Yep.
And then I'm gonna use my cane to teleport out of its grasp, as far away as I can see.
Okay, so you can see.
And can I see the entrance of the thing?
Yeah, you can see the entrance of the thing. So you can see a hallway, and then you can see up to the end of that hallway.
How far away is that?
That is about, I would say, 15 feet.
Okay, so that's
You still have your full
was it
movement.
5? Was it 5 feet a charge or?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna use 2 charges to teleport 5 feet away and run the rest.
And then 2 charges 10 feet.
2 charges is 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna because the entrance is 15 away, so I'm just gonna make the rest of the walk myself.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You do that.
And then I'm gonna can I pull the lever?
Are you go? So
I want to shut it.
So it's 5 feet back to the door.
Okay,
It's
so if I
15
use
feet.
15 to the lever, can I pull it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use 15 then.
Okay, you do that.
Okay, and then I
And
pull the
the-
door shut.
Yep, and the door's shut,
Cool.
and you can hear it like
Bang.
banging at the door.
Okay.
Gotta get moving.
Yeah. Before those servants here.
Okay. Is there any? I'm in a storage room, so is there any empty boxes? Is there any like high shelves? What am I working with?
There's like crates, and it looks like just Fugazi crates.
Is there any crate that's open or high up that I could get into or onto?
There is an open crate to the left of you.
Can I get in it and shut it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
And you hear like two whoa, what's going on here?
Smart.
And they they're like, wait, something's banging on the opposite side of this. And one looks to the other and is like, is there a door here?
They're gonna open it and get killed by Mimic.
and they're like doing the same rules. Oh, they roll out.
It's good for us. We get the full range of the mansion.
So
They're to blame for the fact that they angered the mimic.
so now they're like looking, and then they're like, wait, this mop, we don't use this mop. We use the mop that's inside our quarters. Do we ever use this storage room? And they're like, no, let's go see what's behind this door. And they open the door. And then just Mimic just, wow! And one chomps it. So the Mimic chomps into one guy.
Mimic loose.
Yeah, that's a loose Mimic now.
Fuck.
So I just rolled
watch
them die.
Can I make an opportunity attack while he's attacking somebody else?
against the Mimic?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you could do that. So the Mimic crunches into one guy, and
Damn.
guy's dead.
He's just dead. Yeah.
You're not expecting this.
Can we like hear the commotion and kind of like have it?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
where it
yeah,
is?
hear
I
me
can tell
perception
where
and
the
hear the-
basement is now.
Everyone make
You're
a
looking
perception
for
check.
it.
Yeah.
You're closer, probably.
What are we rolling?
Perception. On 30-20.
30-20.
19.
I think it a 12.
What is perception?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, so just this 14.
Yeah, I got 12.
Yeah, 14.
So you guys like hear it faintly, but you guys can hear like rustling through the servants' quarters, and like you can hear like oh.
Oh, God. I think Ash
As
is in
someone who's
trouble.
been looking
guys.
for the door, am I able to pinpoint the
I'm
door
sure.
that opens?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get up and start
And you
walking
can
that
make your
way.
opportunity attack, Asher.
I'm gonna start following Wren.
Are you gonna make it?
Oh, I should have. Damn it. Nothing. Yes, I am going to take an opportunity.
You can Hunter's Mark still.
And it's not Hunter's Mark. I was gonna. I forgot to Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
Nah, that's fine.
You could still Hunter's Mark for the damage though. It's bonus action.
Could, but do I want to use my bonus action?
If you
right
use
now?
bonus
no, I'm gonna,
action-
I have a better idea.
I don't think
Alright.
you can open with that and do opportunity attack.
As
I
a
think.
Hellish Rebuke? No, I'm not
No,
gonna use
no,
it.
no, no. Like if you use Hunter's Mark first.
No, I'm not gonna.
As a
No.
opener.
Don't worry. It's not my plan anyways.
Okay.
I want to make another strike with the pen sword.
Okay. Rolled it.
Bro, it's Percy Jackson.
So that's
That that would be a range.
11.
Oh wait, is it advantage? Because it's opportunity.
Yeah, Rangers.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
4. Never mind. 11.
That's not gonna hit.
Damn it.
Fuck.
And
Roll
so-
initiative.
So you go to roll to hit it, and it just and like roll initiative.
When I open the door to the basement, is like.
Help!
Dude, I'm gonna call back to everyone in the lobby, be like, "Get over here!"
I got a,
coming. I'm gonna start
Yeah, we
jogging
start running
I
over
got
there.
I got a 5.
And so we have a 5, and we have these. So you have a 5, so you go first right now.
Cool.
If everybody else, if we want to make a group.
I mean, we could roll for initiative just so we're in order, but. Oh, awesome. I love my initiative rolls. A natural 1 plus 1 for 2.
I got an 18.
14.
My
Wait a
initiative
minute.
rolls.
I got a 8.
Damn, you guys are not fast.
No.
How is the dwarf in
I have a
medium
plus
armor
one
with the
dex.
short legs faster than you guys?
So-
I am in full plate.
So you guys are running down, and basically you guys make it there, and you see a mimic going after a servant and a purple demon. And that is where we'll end this episode. For your party. So you had a little rabbit is hopping around the forest.
Oh, no.
And this forest, this rabbit looks very like, from one side looks like a perfect normal rabbit. From the other side, it looks decomposed.
Oh, what the?
And the rabbit is waiting on symmetrical tree branch, and you see a shovel that is about to start digging.
Is it the same tree that we buried?
Yeah. And
We should have killed that fucking rabbit.
And that's where we'll leave off, and that's been another Tale from the Grimoire.